This is the rhythm, 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 rhythm. This is the rhythm, 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 rhythm. This is. This is all from the world, run around, run around, run around, run around, run around, run around, run around. This is all for the round. This is all for the round.
Hello? We so back on a Monday? On a Monday? I think we are. I think we're back on a Monday. Hello. How we doing, everybody? Good to see you. Happy Monday. Good to be back with you. Little racing at New Hampshire tonight. Try to get our lobster. Like Ryan Blaney did. Try to get our own lobster. Virtual lobster. That's what we're going for. Try and do what we did last year. Won this race last year. Be cool if we could win it again. We won last week.
Would you still love me if I was a worm?
No. In fact, I'd probably hate you more than I already do. Why would you be a worm? What? Why are you a worm? 106 months for Sphinx. Welcome back to the children. Hello. Why are you a worm? Yes, I'd still love you if you were a worm. If by love you, you mean hate you. Mm-hmm. Oh, it worked. Look at that. iRacing on the big screen. Incredible. Incredible stuff right there. Look at the technology that we have at our fingertips now. It's just unbelievable. Just unbelievable. 105 track temperature today at the Magic Mile. Like temperature might go up a little bit by the time we take the green flag. .58.5% cross weight. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's disgusting. Let's see how this thing drives, man. See if it's slippy dippy or if it's plowing balls tight. Probably plowing balls tight, if I had to guess. What's Mr. Cody doing? He's on lap 7 of a run here. He looks tight. Looks tight to me. Hit that little downshift. Little diamond here. A little diamond. I don't think this has changed a whole lot since last year's race. I really don't. I don't think it's changed a whole lot. What's up, Falmies? Is it Mies or Mize? Thalmise? It's probably Thalmise. Thalmise save lives. What's up, Dustin? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god, why are my nuts on the dash? What is going on here? I nailed it? Hell yeah. I think that's right. How close are we to the championship for the series? We got 4 races left until the chase begins. Boop. Yeah, 4 races left in the regular season until the chase begins. We won last week at Richmond. We're still 3rd in the points, but we have closed up significantly to Mr. Cody and Mr. Dillon. Depending on how the next 4 races go, we could be in a fight for that regular season championship, which is worth $100 and 10 points. It ain't nothing.
Outside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Clear low, clear low.
A little frisky. Little frisky there. This thing's so tight in the center. That's what really, I mean, it's pretty normal for the Cup car. That's basically how it drives everywhere. Tight on entry, tight center, and loose exit because you got wheel crank. I mean, this thing is so tight in the center. It's so bad. I remember ripping the bottom last year pretty decently. I don't know if you're going to be able to do that this year or not. It's kind of disgusting. Good chunk of beers, that $100? Amen, brother. Amen on the beers. We've already won some decent money this year. I'll always be happy to win more. But we want the big prize at the end of the season. With that championship money. I think this is going to be very similar, actually, to last week at Richmond. It's going to be about rolling the center, man. Rolling the center and getting low exits. I feel like that's just going to be really important. I wish the track was wet like yesterday. I didn't see any racing yesterday. I was out and about. Didn't get to see the Cup race, but oh my brother. Looked like there were a lot of opinions on the Cup race. Not entirely abnormal to see that. Not entirely abnormal to see people with opinions after a race. I remember, I think it was last year or 2 years ago, they raced in the rain, and it was really entertaining. Like, some of the best racing we've seen in New Hampshire in a long time. Like, this track race is really good in the rain. It's more fun racing to watch, I feel like. Yeah, 2 years ago, whatever it was.
Outside.
God Neefton.
All clear, all clear. Outside.
What?
All clear, all clear.
What does that mean?
Outside. All clear, all clear.
I didn't sneeze. Old Hampshire calls for Old English. Good evening. Understandable. NASCAR fan, thank you for the 75 months. Oh, welcome back to the children. Hello. Maybe I should have. Plenty of time, brother. Plenty of time. Put a couple more laps up here and then bring her in. Take a look at the tires. Make some adjustments.
Hit him.
I feel like this is going to be a right front tire fest tonight. Like, people are going to get loose on corner exit. We've seen that already in practice, but it's going to be a right front chewing on sort of thing. I really do. Yeah. Holy shit, dude. Okie dokie. Well. Perfect. All right. Go ahead and just run 32% brake bias and 208. See how we do for 20 laps on that. Jesus Christ, no one's going to have a right front fucking tire left. The only bad part is the 208 is going to bite me in the ass on corner exit. This thing gets out of control. That's where I'm really going to hate 208. But it's going to be good otherwise.
Save it, save it. Patch ice.
Oh, yeah. This is just probably going to be what we have to do. Unless track top really jumps up. I don't think it's going to. It might jump up a little bit. It's not going to jump up a ton. It's got to be real smooth. This might be one of those deals where we're not super quick on the short run, but if we get a long run, we're going to be really good.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
What's the long run that I speak of? Hopefully something we get to experience tonight. Hopefully something we get to enjoy tonight.
Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Fresh tires are definitely going to matter here too. I feel like last year they didn't matter as much. I went back and watched last year's race just to remember. And we definitely did some interesting strategy. We went long before we even took our first set of tires. We stayed out probably the first 3 cautions. And like we lost some spots to people eventually, but it took them a while to get to us and pass us. I think this year it's going to be a little bit different. I think it's going to be a little bit tougher to pull that off. There were a lot of different strategies last year. I remember that. And then we just started taking tires every time. And then we just held on to track position at the end, controlled every restart, and won. But I think old tires held on better last year. Not so sure that's going to be the case this year. It's just really tricky from about the 75% mark of the corner to the exit to finish the corner.
Got one outside.
You got to have a lot of wheel in it to sort of get it pointed straight, and you try to feed throttle,
All
and
clear,
it just
all
gets. You have to be very aware of how much steering wheel you have as you apply the throttle. Everyone that's getting a high exit is who we're seeing spin out. Like the car kind of just darts all over the place. So you really have to anticipate where the front end's going to be as you feed throttle to it. Because it's really easy to get the car unsettled on exit. But I'm saying low exits is going to be your best friend tonight, just like last week at Richmond. But you also don't want to keep the car sort of pinched on exit either. You really want to try and get a straight drive off. So you really got to let that thing get up in the corner. That gives you the nice shape on corner exit, so you don't have to have a lot of steering wheel in it. You don't want to stay down for too long. You kind of want to let it float up a little bit. That was a little too much, but it allows you to get a really nice straight exit. You can apply the throttle without the rear tires fighting you as much. Not that rear tire life's going to be a problem tonight. Definitely not, but you don't want to be sideways because that's just going to make it really easy for somebody to pass you if you get sideways. You don't want to be much higher than these dash lines. The second set of dash lines, you really don't want to be much higher than those. I think if your right sides go above them, you're still too high. I think you want to get right to them. Kind of like that. Get the left sides back down to the seam. It makes a really nice shape. New Hampshire is such a line-sensitive racetrack. And it's progressively banked, and the progressive banking is so noticeable, too. The way that the bottom lane feels versus the second lane is very noticeable. And it can definitely upset the car if you play around with it too much. So you really don't want to get the left sides below the seam because it really upsets the balance. Yeah, that's really the line right there. That's really what you want to be trying to do. You can enter a little bit lower. You can always try to enter a little bit lower. But I feel like it hurts the right side tires more than just entering in the lane you want to run. I think you enter left sides on or right below that seam, that first seam. Right sides up to the second set of dash marks, pull it back down, just drive it off. That's really what feels best. Last year, I was driving in on the apron on people, making that bottom lane work. I just don't think it's available this year. I just don't think the grip's there to do it.
outside. You're clear high, clear high.
All right, let's check the tire wear there. Now, that was another 20 laps or so. Let's see what that looks like. We were 74, 80 something the first run. Oh, it's way better. It's just way better. That's just what we're going to have to run. That's just what we're going to have to race if we're going to keep the right front tire on it. Like, I was lifting a little bit earlier on this run, too, than the first run. Sort of backing up corner entry, which always helps the right front tire, too. You just know that people aren't going to do that. Like, you're not going to be able, unless you're out front or just, like, riding around the top 5. I don't think you're going to be able to back up the corner that much. But the more you can back up the corner, the better your right front tire life's going to be. And, like, again, if we get a long run, going to look a lot like last week at Richmond. I mean, that's really what separated all of us, and it's going to be the same story tonight. It really is going to be the same story tonight. So that's just what we're going to have to do. Track temp has gone up. I mean, track temp's gone up 6 degrees. It really doesn't feel any different, but that might be why the right front's wearing less. Is track temperature's going up a little more slick, a little more attitude in the car. But yeah, I think this is going to be another right front tire saving type of race, and the guys that can hold on to a right front tire are the guys that are going to do well. Which I'm fine with. Like, we usually do pretty well in those races. Last week, for example, pretty good example. Last week, pretty good. Yeah, it's very hard to pass. It's going to be very hard to pass here. I feel like this is going to be one of the hardest to pass races that we do all year. You're really just going to have to get the pass done on entry. Like, if you're side by side with somebody, you're... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. A little too much rear brake.
Let's make sure we rejoin safely. Car approaching, stay high, clear.
A little too much rear brake there. I was just trying to run it all the way down to see what it would feel like, but that's probably too much. Probably too much rear clamp. Yeah, I feel like this, if you are trying to pass somebody, like, you're just going to have to throw it in there to the bottom and try to clear them mid-corner. Like, people probably aren't going to love that, but I think that's going to be your easiest path to passing somebody. You're going to have to go all the way down here and just basically slide job them and hopefully clear them. That's probably going to be the easiest way to pass people. Assuming similar tires. Like, if we get off strategy or you have better tires than somebody, it might be easier to do it, but that's probably going to be the best way to get a pass done, is just overdrive entry on the bottom and slide job them. Well, I don't know. McDowell definitely wasn't entering on the bottom because I think they were about mid-track when they got together, but yeah. Oh, I didn't see that part of it. Like I said, I didn't watch the race last night or the race yesterday. I just seen highlights.
You are, Cody.
Didn't see that part. There's always something that leads to that, right? We see that here in sim racing too. It's like, well, what led to this? You have to go back a little bit and then you find it. And it's like, oh, that makes sense, yeah. Hopefully that's not us tonight.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Sorry about
Got
that,
one
Kev.
outside. You're clear high, clear high.
I have a feeling we're going to see some dumb stuff tonight, too. People doing some very desperate things, especially if we get late race restarts.
I don't have no rear left sticky.
Yeah, it's kind of inevitable. You'll see some stuff. Hopefully it's all behind us, though. Dirty air will be a factor tonight, too. Don't fool yourself into thinking it won't be.
All clear, all clear.
It absolutely will be.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
As long as you just keep running that line, it's going to be hard for people to pass. They're going to have to do a really big aggressive move or just try to sneak it to your right rear like this.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
But even then, you can still basically clear them. They're really their best bets to go around, the inside. It's just really tough down there.
Inside.
They just have to get that run on corner exit like that. I think it's going to make it really hard to pass around the outside of people.
Clear low, clear low.
I think it's going to be very hard to pass people on the outside because you just can't finish the corner really well from out there. I just don't think you get a good enough bite out there.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Yeah, I think it's just way too low of a brake bias to run in traffic. You're out front, like that brake bias is going to be great, but if you're not out in front, that's a tough brake bias to work with. It's because you have to be so smooth and so light with it, because you're basically almost immediately locking up the rears with anything more than 30% brake pressure. When you're in traffic, it's just a lot less predictable. You don't know what people are going to do. You got to jam the brakes a little bit harder. Like, it's just, yeah. We're gonna have to be very flexible on brake bias tonight. You're gonna have a in traffic brake bias and a out in front clean air brake bias, or I'm a second behind a guy brake bias, Lord help you if you miss your braking marker by 3 feet. It's going to get ugly. This is basically like Martinsville, just a larger Martinsville, right? Martinsville was very tough.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
But you could definitely break the ass end loose on exit still, even with the right front burning up. You've got to have this thing pointed straight on exit. You just have to. Well, that is a very, very low brake bias. That is very scary to drive. It's fast, but it's scary. It's scary. Yeah, I mean, it's great for saving the right front tire, but goddamn, it is scary. 2 tires is definitely going to be something we keep in the back pocket as well. Just like last week, we didn't do 2 tires, but it's perfectly feasible. Left front especially doesn't really wear that hole much, and left rear's fine. Like, you could slap 2 tires on it after 20 or 30 laps, and I'm sure you'd be just fine. So we may not be afraid to do 2 tires if we need to. Yeah, it was 23, 24 lap run. Fall off is pretty significant. I mean, we were about a second, almost a second of fall off, maybe a little bit less. So I think the tire wear is real, and I think that definitely, I don't know if you can stay out like we did last year and have success. I don't know if it's going to be as good of a strategy to stay out and run long on a set of tires like last year. I just don't think they hold on as good. 10 laps maybe. 20 laps? I don't think so. We just learned after 20 laps or so. You're falling off 7/10 of a lap, 8/10 of a lap. All right, let's try to get locked in here for some qualifying practice. See what we can do. Where the speed's at.
Where are you going, Kevin?
Oh boy. Oh my God. It's flipped.
We're all waiting for him to disappear. Logging a line. I did not see that car there.
I thought he was going to disappear. Had I not known that, I would have moved down to give him a real rock. That's funny.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, there's definitely plenty of speed out there to find. I don't think I want that low of a brake bias, though, for qualifying. That's just a little too low for qualifying. That's pretty aggressive. It's pretty aggressive for qualifying. Yeah, I think it's going to be lap 2 of qualifying. I think you need the first lap to get the tires up to temp. Lap 2, you can get very aggressive with your exits. I think lap 1, you just got to sort of break them in, get some heat in them. Don't get them hot, just warm. And then go for it on lap 2. Well, I overdrove turn 1 by a mile.
All clear, all clear.
You don't want to do that. That's the danger if you don't go for it on the first lap and you just sort of bank your time right there. If you have a bad lap 2 or you mess up lap 2, you're not going to like your qualifying results. All right, I think I can run a little more rear brake now. I think that's a little too much front brake. We'll find a little balance there, but hey, we know what to do. We know what to do. Go back to 34%. That should be fine. That should be fine. Yeah, if we can just qualify in the top 5, 6, I would be okay with that. Just don't want to be like mid-pack, right? Just don't want to be mid-pack. Mid-pack's scary. Mid-pack's very scary. Track time's 1:10. Okay. Let's see what Mr. Jorg does. Yep, just sort of taking it easy. Lap 1. Way up here to get that big run down the front straightaway. Didn't let the right sides go all the way up to that dash line either. Kept it a little bit tighter. Kept it very low in 3 and 4. Yeah, the track has slowed down a ton. I mean, he's 3/10 off where he was fastest in practice, and he's 3/10 off what he ran in practice. So there you have it. I think we just ran what we ran in practice right there. We're gonna be just fine.
Green flag, green flag. All right, man, here comes your first time lap. One more lap to go.
Oh, we're sliding. Well, it was aggressive. It was aggressive. Yeah, if I had slid turn 1, that would have been a little bit better, but it's okay. It's still P8. We'll see if it holds for P8, but... Oh, whale. Felt like I got to the brakes on time, but clearly I did not. Clearly I did not. Cody with a 493. Shocker. Shocker. All right, well, P10. P10. Small field here tonight. Only 33 cars. Small field here tonight. Only 33 cars showed up. That's by far the smallest field we've had this season. I know a lot of people don't like New Hampshire, but... Oh. 11th. All right, we'll start on the inside. That'll happen. Yeah, I mean, if I just ran whatever in practice, we'd be 4th. But that's okay. That is okay.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed.
So we'll put our "we're in traffic" brake bias in.
All right, gentlemen, sorry for the delay. Don't have a whole
myself.
lot tonight. I extended this race because I think that this track is a lot of fun done right. I made a big mistake last night by extending the race. I hope that's not the same tonight. I think this group can kind of handle this. Majority of us, we can get Logan Kogar to calm down and not do stupid shit all race. Will be good. That was your warning, Logan. Other than that, guys, just be cool. Let's put on a good race tonight. Like I said, I did extend it just because it is a fun track, and we should put on a great race tonight if everybody's cool and patient and gives a little bit of space. We are going to do some fantasy football, guys, last-minute deal. We've got, I think, 8 spots left. Going to do 14 teams. I'd love to have you join it. We're going to draft next Sunday. All the information's on Discord. Other than that, other business, Friday night, Midnight Madness with Stoney Benfield and Joe Hudson, and Ron Holyfield is up and running. It's on hosted sessions right now. It will be turning into a league format here soon, and it is broadcast on the SIM500 Esports Racing League Network with myself and Chad Coleman. I don't know if Chad will be there this week, but I will be. Good luck to everybody.
Well, all right, there you have it.
Calling me out.
Jesus. Poor guy. Not that he doesn't deserve it, but geez.
Well, Logan, I think 35 guys have told you. I don't know.
Okay.
It's the 27 car.
Well, we got a little bit of work to do. But we had a little bit of work to do last week at Richmond. That worked out okay. We did all right, so we will we'll get to work here. Long race, 150 laps is a long race, so we'll get them little bit by little bit. Try not to do anything dumb. Try to be around at the end. We know we can get up there. We don't have to do it immediately. But we know we can get up there, and if this thing is a long green flag race, then we're just going to have to rely on taking care of our stuff. All right, I appreciate y'all being here, man. Let's have some fun on a Monday night. 150 laps at Old Hampshire. Thanks for being here, everybody. Let's do it.
Green flag, green flag. Outside. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Outside, you're 2 wide there.
Oh, they are
All
wrecking.
Clear, all clear.
They saved it.
All right, man.
They did
caution
not
is out.
save it.
Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Base turn will be off too.
Well, there you go. Got some spots.
Guys, that's not me. I was watching the inside and missed my mark and took out Coleman, I think.
Got it, Rob. Put on the 80. Good call.
Pit road is now open.
That was a good save, Chad. I saw it in the mirror.
I think we scared poor Rob. But we weren't 3 wide.
The 80 did it, right?
Glenn, what was your draft grade tonight?
Second. Yours?
No, the grade after the draft.
Oh, I don't know. Parker won? Closed it up.
Pit road is closed.
I don't know what he just said, but yeah. Yeah, I guess Rob didn't, well, you heard what he said. He was
I didn't see it.
too busy looking at me and missed his
draft
mark.
grade. Parker's not seeing it. You see something
Missed
we
his
don't?
mark. But we weren't 3 wide. He just,
I'll text you later.
I don't know. Busy looking at me.
Robert, I jinxed you. I was just telling all the guys how good you did last night.
Glenn, did you pick a kicker in the 3rd round?
No, I took like Malik Willis, 1st round, 1st pick.
You actually did take him, though, yesterday, did you not?
I did for backup. I took him today too.
All right, man. We're going green next time by.
What's up, Jay
All right,
Mons? How are you, man?
Line up on the outside row now. Catch the 13 car.
I think he just blew an ACL.
He'll be dead before week 3. They'll kill him back there.
All right, well, a few spots there.
They don't have to die in
Now we'll be
football.
on
They
the
can
top.
usually just get injured.
See if we can roll the top.
I don't know. I think 2 is 1 head slap of a good job away from being dead.
All you gotta do is be in front of me if you want to be dead.
Oh, yeah, a little SIM500
All
Cup
gas,
Series
no brakes. Good luck, boys.
Not good.
on a Monday night.
Get ready.
Boys, let's race.
Yeah, why are we yapping about fantasy football, man? We could never do that. We could never.
Green, green, green. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. That was your boss's lack of position. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Outside, 2 wide there. You're clear high, clear high.
All right, that works. A little 3 wide. Never hurt anybody.
All right, man, caution
Put
is out.
it
Caution
out.
is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Nelson Rivera is leading this race. Things you love to see. Am I going to be in Daytona this weekend? No.
21
No, I will not. It's going to be a 1 Daytona trip type of year for me. So thankfully, we got to see each other in February.
So what was that about me causing all the rap?
Ooh.
Now, don't worry, Logan. Yours is coming.
Oh, my God.
Pit road is now open.
Still too early to take tires.
6. I apologize. I slid up a little bit, but I don't
Got 3 sets in the pits,
think
but
we
too
killed
early.
each other. But I got way loose after we touched,
Car.
and then
Too
somebody
early for
hit me
tires.
2 hours after the crash.
Hmm.
It wasn't somebody that was stoned and he had a family.
Pit road is
I
closed.
was pushed up against the wall, not by you, just a car, and then it started breaking loose a little bit as I came back onto the wall. So
75 pulling a Connor.
hate this car.
Well, we have just flown up into the top 5. Very nice stuff. Very nice stuff indeed. Son has to go to the Jags game. Preseason game? Still preseason, right? I think they got one more game, don't they? Oh, man. Yeah, no, kids don't care about preseason. I would never pay to go to a preseason
All right,
game
man,
again.
we're
I
going
did that a
green
long
next
time ago.
All right, man.
Long
Line up
time
on the
ago.
outside, roll out.
I was still living in Arizona. Broncos were playing the Cardinals in Phoenix. Preseason game. I bought tickets to go to that, and yeah, never again. That's probably one of the biggest scams in professional sports is paying money to go watch preseason football. Unless it's for the kids. If it's for the kids, fine. I get it. Totally get it. Like, if it's not for the kids, unless you really just love football, man, it's... Ooh. Especially the last preseason game where there's literally no one you've ever heard of on the field. Basically roster spot kung fu for 4 quarters.
Get ready.
Do they charge full price? I mean, I don't know. I couldn't tell you the state of it, but wouldn't surprise me if they did. NASCAR would, that's for sure.
Green, green, green. Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Preseason Thunder at Daytona was a thing. Yeah. I'm just saying, NASCAR's going to get their money. Doesn't matter if it's for points or not. They charge full price for the All-Star race, don't they? They charge full price for the Clash, don't they?
I'm there.
He's there.
Sorry, at number 3.
We're just chilling right now. Logging laps. '93 is committed to running the bottom. I respect it. I just feel like that's going to hurt his tires more.
Sorry about that, Wes.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
So that won't pop out with a pad.
All clear, all clear.
'93's making that bottom work. He made it work.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
I mean, he just drove to the lead in 5 laps. God.
Yeah, maybe y'all might be able to get around them.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
I mean, he's going for it.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. All All clear, all clear.
We're also getting caught from behind a little bit too.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. All clear, all clear.
It's kind of fun.
Outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Front of that high.
Little bit by little bit. I just feel so stuck now.
Got one outside.
He overdrove the corner bad.
All clear, all clear.
Intimidated.
Gooding.
He just cost us so much time sitting behind him. We still have like 45 laps on fuel. We got a ways to go. I mean, at this point, you just drive to halfway.
Getting this time.
Outricked on entry there.
Go around with Dylan. Hitting.
Obviously, some guys are going to two-stop this thing. No clue if that's faster or not, but I guess we're going to find out.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
Two-stop probably is faster, if I had to
Hitting this
guess.
time, hitting this.
But it's dangerous, man. It's dangerous to come down pit road. Chances of a caution are pretty good.
Over here, Thomas.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I about brought one out myself right there. All right, we're going to go up on the brake bias because that's twice I've about busted my ass.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, we had one caution on lap 1, and then it's been caution-free since. Two yellows. Yes. Thank you.
Inside. Clear low, clear low. Inside. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, I think some people are doing the two-stop strategy. Pit at 50 and pit at 100 to do 350 lap stints. I think that's what they're doing. It's because the tire wear is so high and the fall off is so high.
Got one outside.
15 pitting this
All
time.
clear, all clear. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Inside.
Sorry, David.
low, clear low.
Well, now I'm definitely not switching to Verizon.
All right. Yeah. Let's bump over to and there you go. We got Wiggly.
Yeah, I don't know how this is going to play out if this thing just goes green all the way. Obviously, we're not very fast right now. Oh, the 93 just hit pit road. So he didn't even try to make it to halfway. I feel like if you've already run this long, if you went past 50 to 55, you might as well just go halfway. I think stopping this short's not going to be good.
Well.
Yeah, I mean, you could always bank on a yellow, which isn't a bad strategy around here. I feel like we usually get one of them. I mean, I definitely hope it goes green all the way now. I want to know which strategy's better.
Got one inside.
I'm curious if the 2 or the 1.
All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Okay.
Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Inside. All clear, all clear.
I'm glad I saw the 81 ripping the apron there.
Pit box in 10,
All right, we're
That would've been
halfway
bad.
to the finish.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
That would have been real bad if I put it down there to pit. Would have been real bad.
All right, that's it. Go.
Fitting, fitting, fitting.
60 fittings.
Got one inside. You're clear high, clear high. Too wide there. All clear, all clear.
23 pitting, 23 pitting.
Got one outside.
Oh, get ready, guys. Here comes the caution.
You're clear high, clear high.
Come on, Joe. You can do it, Joe.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
My right front tire was at 13%, by the way. So we didn't have much longer on it. We're going to have to get through these guys pretty quick. But we also know they got to make one more pit stop too, or we at least expect them to. I don't think they can make it to the end. I don't know why they try.
Sorry, John, I wasn't trying to push you in the corner there. I was just trying to stare up behind you.
Oh, you're good. I appreciate the little help.
Got one outside.
They wrecking in front of us? What the hell was
Clear
that?
high, clear high.
Okay.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Charmin soft.
Outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
Oh my god, why am I getting hit?
Sorry, my bad.
Hey, that's two.
I didn't mean to do that.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, Jorg hit pit road early.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
pit, pit, pit.
Long way to go still.
Seventeen pit.
Sitting, 43 sitting.
Yeah, Kevin's in good shape. Well, he finished second to us last year, so this is a good racetrack for him. I'm not surprised.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Sorry, Doug,
Got
that
one
was me.
outside. All clear, all clear.
Pit, pit, pit.
Inside, all clear, all clear. Inside, clear low, clear low.
I love when lappers just race the shit out of me for no reason. I love when lappers just do that. It's so fun. Just no respect at all. No care. Head empty.
Inside, clear low, clear low.
Yeah, y'all just try to keep an eye on these two-stop guys for me.
Hitting, hit.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
I'm going to be pitting here.
We're on the top.
On the fence now. Okay. I was almost on the inside fence. Does that count?
Go ahead, Robert.
Yeah, I bet it has a ton of grip. Unfortunately, in the fixed setup, it doesn't.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
Okay. I'll get right on him, boss. I see a 93 car 1.5 seconds in front of us. By the way.
Well, Josh, that was almost a disaster.
Yeah, you're going to be careful with that line.
Go. Just go ahead. Go ahead. I don't want any problems.
Oh, want any problems? Just be careful, that lady. That's. I didn't mean to touch her.
What is Joe Hudson doing, man? Oh, he's going to wreck the leader for us is what he's going to do.
Joe, I'm going to need you to fuck off respectfully.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Inside. Three wide, you're in the middle. Inside.
Just a little
two
send.
wide there. Clear low.
New leader.
clear low.
Shout out to Joe Hudson, man. You like how I gave him a little send going into the corner, so he was going to overdrive it? Wasn't going to be a problem for me. That's just veteran experience right there. Polar is racing tonight, just not here. You're not going to see him on Monday nights in SIM500. He's got somewhere else to race.
Inside. Clear low, clear low. Inside. All clear, all clear.
It's going to be really hard for Cody to pass us. Running the bottom, it's going to be really hard.
Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Yeah. Ain't over. 20 laps to go. Anything can happen. Yeah, Chad's not getting here. He's just not going to get here. I think we're racing for second tonight, which is fine.
Sorry, I thought you were going low there. That's completely my bad.
All good.
I'd say Cody was better anyways tonight, so if this result doesn't change from what it is right now, I'm okay with that. Yeah, we needed to gain points on him tonight. I think we're going to about net even with him. I don't know who led the most laps tonight. It might have been Kevin DeBrown. We'll have to see. We led a lot. I don't think we led as many as the 93, though. So that part's okay. My right front tire is gone. That's all right. We asked a lot of it tonight. We asked a lot of that right front tire. And it gave us a lot. Cody's got a ton of cars in front of him. think we're going to gain points on Dylan C. Jones, aren't we? I ain't seen him all night. Where's he running? $11th? Well, we'll gain a few points on him. We know he didn't lead a lap. Yep, he always just shows up in the top 5 or so. I see Chad Coleman, 7.5 seconds back. Really glad the 2-stop wasn't faster. That would have been embarrassing.
Outside. All clear, all clear. 5 laps to go. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Yeah, Cody's very, very good. The thing that held him back last year, and I've talked about this before, but the thing that held him back last year was just getting into too many issues with people. He's very, very talented, very fast, can win a lot of races. He just couldn't keep it clean last year. Pissed a lot of people off. But he's really cleaned up his act this year. He hasn't gone to the back and caused more problems back there. You know, like, he's just
One more to go.
doing what I thought he'd do. Doing what I expected him to do here. And be a championship challenger for sure. I figured he was going to be my biggest competition this year, and I think he is. Good job, Cody. Way to wheel that thing.
Good win, Coach.
Got one inside.
Good work, Cody. Thank you, guys. It was fun.
I'll take P2, man. We're on a good little run ourselves. We're on a very good run here. Right at the end of the regular season, we're getting those finishes that we really need. Just keeping the momentum up, running up front. Clearly I got some work to do. I know he had a little bit fresher tire than me, but I fell off a lot harder than he did there in the final 30 laps or so. So, got to work on that. But obviously, we're
Hitboxing 10.
overall we're doing pretty good against other people. Just got to close the gap to
GG,
him.
Cody.
3,
We ain't Cody.
2, 1.
I thought that
Right
fall
here.
off was going to come back faster than it did. Just kind of levels off. We're about 40 laps.
But overall, happy with where we're at. Happy with where we're at. Happy with where we're at overall. No, nothing wrong with second. Yeah, we put a beat down on him last week, and Cody put a beat down on us tonight. But you know, we were hoping for a long run, and we got it. And thank God we got the long run. And that's I think where we always shine. But I think sometimes Cody's going to shine more than I do, and other times I'll shine more than he does. That's just the way it goes. That's how you know it's going to be a really good championship fight. When sometimes he beats me and sometimes I beat him. I think that's what we want. Their lettuce joke with the long runs. Well, like the psychosplorasis. Was that the diarrhea lettuce? Is that the joke? The diarrhea lettuce? I don't know what the hell it's called. Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. Psycho explosives, yes. Psycho explosives. Oh my goodness. I am sweaty. I was sweaty last week too. I am sweaty tonight. It's a hard drive.
Fuck, I joined the wrong room like 3 times.
Hey, dumbass.
Dude, I come in and I joined the fucking broadcast. I heard Cody in there. I was about to be like, good run, bitch. Glad I didn't say anything.
Oh my God. I seen you jump in there. I said, what the hell?
That would have been fucking amazing on the broadcast.
Yeah, you let one fly. That would have been that would have been great. That would have been a classic. I'm really glad the two-stop strategy didn't work. I didn't know if it was, but I mean, it would have been better at some point, but
I didn't think it'd win the race, but when I got about fucking wrecked getting into 3 on the first lap.
yeah, I seen it. I seen it.
How much it used the tires up, but I know how much I used them up getting back up to, I don't know, I think I was 4th or 3rd or something whenever I pitted, but I fucking burn them up. And
yeah, it didn't do you any favors. I couldn't believe, man, because we weren't 3, but I was like, I had the run on them, so I just went middle, and next thing I just hear the lockup. I'm like, oh God, somebody's dying.
Oh, dude, he hit me so hard in the ass. I told Alan, I was like, dude, look at my car. I said, because he absolutely knocked the fuck out of me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know how it is, man. This type of track, like if you miss the breaking point by a foot, you might as well have missed it by a mile.
Yeah. And then I seen over that long run, I was watching, over that first run I was watching, and I was like, man, this shit ain't gonna work. I was like, I just need to get out and get as many cars as I can a lap down before I have to pit again.
Yep.
So, hell, by the time I pitted again, I think I was 3rd when y'all pitted.
Yeah, I mean, it was such a different race than last year, too. Like, it drove so much different last year. Like, I felt like we just didn't have as much racetrack to run this year as we did last year.
Yeah,
I don't
last
know.
year the car was loose. I remember that because I busted my ass trying to take the lead off turn 2.
Yeah, a lot of people did. I would have prayed for loose.
Yeah, this was me and Kevin ran NIS last night, and that's what we figured out. It wasn't the same. It wasn't the same deal.
Yeah.
Lines would still work, but man, you really had to take care of your right front.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like it's normal with this cup car, man. Tight on entry, tight middle, and then you got so much wheel in it. When you feed throttle, you wreck on exit. Not because it's loose, but just because you have to drive it that way.
Yeah, yeah, and you got the brakes in the fucking trunk, so as soon as something goes wrong in front of him, you have to stop him. Better be ready to put fucking throttle in.
Dog, I was at like 31% brake bias. That's what I was running, and like I was trying to crank it a little bit when I was in traffic because it's terrifying. Like if somebody does something you ain't ready for, fuck, man, I about bust my ass a couple times with people doing things I didn't expect them to do.
Yeah, especially when you got guys in here that never use the same fucking braking marker at any corner.
No.
They're either 50 feet early or 50 feet late. You're like, oh, okay, you gonna drive it in? Nope, early.
Yeah. It's just it's scary. You got to know who you're racing with, but hey, that's what keeps it entertaining, man. I'm sure Kevin was motherfucking Joe Hudson a ton.
Oh, he was 100%.
Oh, he just popped in my chat.
Because I was watching the gap, and I was like, Kevin don't look too bad right now. And then he was trying to get out into those lap cars.
Oh yeah, Joe
guys are just fucking hanging on his right rear. I was like, dude, I've been done went the fuck off. And it wasn't a minute or two after that. Kevin said, Joe, could you respectfully fuck off?
That's about the time that I got there. I mean, Joe was doing everything he could, short of wrecking himself and Kevin for some reason to fight him. I got a great runoff too, and I tapped Joe right before the brake zone, and he just shoo right through the brake zone up the racetrack, and off we went. But he really helped me get there quicker.
Dude, that's what I was telling Kevin. I was like, fuck it, run him up the racetrack.
Yeah, he should have. He was too nice to him. He was way too nice to him.
Man, I came out of the pits and I was like almost 25 seconds behind y'all. And I was like,
we had the open setups in.
I don't think I can get there. But I ran off
those
first 20 laps and I cut it down to like 15. And I was like, damn. And then all of a sudden the tires equalized. And I started gaining a tenth or two here and a tenth or two there. And then right there at the end, like y'all fell off real hard right there at the end, like at the end of that tire run, and it started gaining again. But by then, I'd already gave up. I'd started riding the outside line.
Yeah,
I had down 3 or 4 seconds on everybody else, and I was like, "Fuck, I ain't getting that."
Oh yeah, once Cody got around me and pulled away, man, I was just like, I just need to get this thing to the end because no one's gonna catch me, and that's fine. That's fine. It fell off real bad in like the last 15 laps or so. I held on better than the first run, but first run I was like 14% when I pitted it halfway on the right front. This I was like 22%.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that was my whole plan from the beginning. Like starting on the outside, I was like, okay, we'll roll right here. I'll get past Glenn and a couple more of these guys, get in behind some of them, and we'll just kind of roll right here, and I'll just save my shit because I'm pretty sure everybody's going to try to go, make it a one-stop race. And then it just, that all went out the window in turn 3.
yeah, it lasted for about 15 seconds. Yeah, that was I was just praying like I wasn't gonna get right reared or something. Like I was just bracing for impact somehow.
I'm glad everybody missed me because I was doing everything I could to keep the motherfucker from spinning all the way out.
Yeah, I looked up and started doing like the old hack save, like keeping that thing locked down, but rolling. That was good. Good job, Cody.
Laughing and smiling and telling everybody, P2 is okay. P2 is just okay. You let some laps. You got to. You had to run a lot of laps on those tires, and the line changed 9,000 different ways, and drivers were 9,000 different ways of upset, and it's cool. How about a P2?
Who's upset? Why are people upset? Who's upset?
I could see it in the back. Oh man.
Oh yeah. Well, you don't want to be back there. That you will be upset if you're in the back for sure. But yeah, man. Phew. The better man won tonight. There's no doubt about it. Cody really had it hooked up. Like, we were good, but he was great, and that's okay, man. Like, if somebody's gonna beat you, then if P2 is as good as we're gonna do, then so be it. I'm just glad the 2-stop strategy wasn't better than the 1-stop. Glad we kept it clean to have a long run, because I always feel like that's what gives us the best chance at success is long runs. Man, this was just so much different than last year when we raced here. The car, just the handling was a lot different. The platform was a lot different. The way you had to drive the track was a lot different. And you really had to take care of the right front tire, which I knew 10 minutes into practice. Like, I just knew that was going to be the case. And, I mean, I ran like 30% brake bias and, the slowest steering that you could throw in the thing. And just all the things you have to do to try and give yourself a chance to drive fast and not burn the right front tire off of it. But it's sketchy. There's some scary moments when you run low brake bias and you run up on people. But it was a good race. We went to victory lane last week, and Cody did it this week, and it's P2 for us. We're on a roll. We're looking good. Yeah, man. I'm happy with where the program's at.
Well, that was good. I was happy about it. There's a big thing that I thought was happening next week, but you guys have opportunities. I have to say, you guys are tied for the most wins between you and Cody. So, where you and Jorg had that battle in the O'Reilly series, you and Cody get to have it now. 4 wins for both of you. He's got you beat on the pole position, though. He just qualifies like no.
Who does it? Who does it, man? I don't qualify worth a damn ever. You know this.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to boost your ego, okay?
I don't need it there, Matt, because they don't pay out points for winning the pole. They pay out points for where you finish in these races, and I'm obsessed with making it harder on myself than I need to, apparently.
Well, with the points updated, you're 30 points behind Dylan for the regular season championship, third in the point standing, still holding strong. Dylan, Mr. Consistent, 17 top 10s in this whole dang old series. Good Lord, man's consistent. But, I was thinking next week, because next week is the regular season championship for NASCAR. I was like, oh, SIM500 is going to do the same thing. No, y'all get 3 more races.
Yeah. We have more regular season and less chase races, which is, that's fine.
It's okay.
It's fine. But yeah, I mean, 3 more opportunities and 30 points ain't nothing. Like, I was over 50 points out, almost 60 points out a few weeks ago. So we've been making up good points the past couple weeks. And like I told you last week at Richmond, my job is to put as much pressure on Cody and Mr. Dillon as I can over the next few weeks to be a part of this regular season championship discussion. Like, I got to do that, because I don't want them to just walk off with it. The $100 is nice, but the 10 points, man, 10 points is a lot. I do not want to spot Cody Harris 10 points, because that's tough. That's tough for everybody, because he don't need more points than he already gets. I selfishly want him for myself, or to see him go to Mr. Dillon, but I love Cody. But he is my main competition, I think, for the repeat bid, and I just got to put as much pressure on him as I can. Gave him a great race tonight. Had a lot of fun racing with him. I know it's always going to be clean, respectful, and I love racing with that guy. But he got me this week. I got him last week, and I think that's what's going to make this chase really exciting to watch.
Gonna be crazy, because if Dylan just runs in the top 5, he just makes it harder and harder and harder for you guys, unless you get wins, of course. So, but off to Daytona, of course, that's everybody's crapshoot. And then I think we're at Gateway and
Darlington.
Darlington. That's right. Well, you like Darlington, so there's.
Do you see how my face lights up when I say the word?
Yeah. I was like, it's one of the two. It's Darlington. There you go. We got Southern. The Southern 500. Good Lord, that's coming up. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, always got that one circled. So that's why I think Daytona could be whatever, right? We could all go flipping into the parking lot lap 3, or we could battle it out for a win, or anything in between. Darlington, I think Las Vegas would set the odds accordingly to have a pretty rough payout for me if people were putting money on me. And then Bristol, who knows, man? That's Bristol. Anything could happen there. So I think we got 3 good chances to have another top 5, to finish everything out and see where it lands. But yeah, just got to take it one race at a time because I know that's what Cody's going to do. That's what Dylan's going to do. And these 3 next races are immediate. But the big picture is the 7 after that to get a championship. Mm-hmm. So can't lose focus of that and make sure we keep our eye on the prize.
Yeah, and the best part about it is you begin your playoffs at my favorite racetrack. So it's going to be, Mr. Kansas. It's my favorite. It's because it's the one I like go and watch the most because I haven't been to Bristol yet. Eventually, I'll get there. All right. Shieldy, congratulations, children. You guys did a great job. I saw you guys lurking back and forth. I see it. You're getting all the knowledge over here, and you're passing it back along in chat. I love it. Yeah, I don't know if that's happening.
They're my spies, man. They're my recon team. I send them out, do a little recon, get a little info, and pass it back to me. Because when we get these different tire strategies and people doing all kinds of different things out there, man, I barely got enough of a brain cell to drive this thing somewhat decently. I need them to go out, be my eyes and ears to see how these other strategies are working, and if I need to do something or just keep me posted. Because I can't do all of that. So I appreciate all of them so much. And, yes, they may come over and see what's going on from your POV.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I like seeing and I think that's the best thing and the reason why I'm such a big advocate for iRacing and have been since I started this content creation journey, right? Is because I want to see the success in everybody, and if they have to come over and be like, look, okay, so Fuller came in on this one, this guy did this, and then I'm good with it. But the success of others is the most important factor. And
hey man, last I checked, it ain't illegal, right? Until they outlaw it, right? We're gonna do it.
Yeah. Now, iRacing is a community, and we're all a part of a big one. So,
right, anyone can come watch my stream and see what I'm doing. Right, it's all an open book. Yep. There's no secrets here.
Yep. Except for what's done behind the scenes. I'm an open book too. I tell you what, so if anybody wants to know how to do this, I will gladly teach you. For $9,000. No.
Oh my goodness gracious!
I do it just because I enjoy it.
For the love of the game.
Yeah, well, I have tutorials on YouTube. I'm just saying they could figure it out there. All right, brother. Give you shout outs, man. You get a P2 tonight on the hunt for a regular season championship.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, happy with a good night, of course. Look good doing it. Thanks to Splash and Go Graphics for the beautiful paint scheme on our Cup car. I do love this paint scheme so very much, and I'm sure that they love seeing it run up front. It's always good to be able to tell them we're doing well in their branding. Big thanks to all the children out there, of course, powering us all night, giving me good information, and they're on the journey, man. Couldn't do it without them. Big thanks to everybody over at Cook's Landscape Group for supporting the Cup Series here at SIM500. And you, Jason, the Signature Esports Network. Budgie Bird out there as well, my biggest fan. I know who you are. Yeah, man, couldn't do it without you either. Appreciate you taking the time to make us look as good as you do, because sometimes we don't do the best job. So you pick us up when we fall down, and we will see you Wednesday night at wherever the hell the Truck Series is, because I'm allowed to race that one.
Oh yeah. You have a different. Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. Well, you guys are you're going to be 2 for 2 for super speedway, sir. So I'm just saying. Oh yeah, it's Talladega. So you got that one.
Perfect.
It'll be fun. But much love to you, sir. It'll be a chance for you to get some practice because everybody's at Daytona this week anyway. Brother, we appreciate you. Thank you to everybody out there that is a part of your community coming to mine and mine vice versa to yours. I will see you Wednesday, sir.
Thank you, Jason.
You too. That's David Shieldhouse coming home in P902 tonight, and a hell of a drive from him. Hell of a job just making everything work.
Damn you, Cody. Oh. Hello? Oh. What happened? I don't know what happened. My Discord did something stupid. Oh, well. Rip Discord. I was going to say hi to Cody. I do want to look at that deal, the lap 1 deal. I do want to look at that. See what the hell happened. I'm glad Chad did what he did. Because he was about, if it's somebody else, he probably just drives down the track into my door and right rears me into the outside wall and we're dead. Oof, man. Yeah, he did a nice job saving this thing. Did a really nice job saving that thing. Yeah, I mean, there's is what it is. Oof. Damn, dude. Kevin Stone had this. He had this thing missed. He slowed down, had this thing missed, and Jose just came in and destroyed him. Holy Arca brakes, dude. Guy's such a clown. He's just such a clown. Where was the next caution? Joey, I think, was a part of it because he didn't have a very long night after. Speaking ill of our good friend, Mr. Logan Kogar. Oh, that's right. It was him and Thomas J. George getting together. Whatever happened. Let's see here. Up the racetrack he goes. Uh-huh. Okay. Must be this lap. Uh-huh. Oh. 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 Well. Well. Oh my God. He was going to be okay. Yeah, I mean, this Thomas said he got a little loose on exit and they just bump and then the car just weight shifts. Yeah, I mean, that'll happen, but yeah, I mean, it's I mean, caution's out here. This is where the caution comes out. Here. Caution comes out here. By the way. Caution comes out here, by the way. Christ. I mean, he wasn't just keeping his foot in it. He's grabbing gears. He's moving. Jesus Christ, dude. Brutal. Not very good. Not very good. Not very good. That's how I would describe that. It's not very good. That is how I would describe that. Is not very good. Okay, let's do a little post-race rundown. Virtual Connor Zilic, yeah. Ford on Ford violence, personal attack. Yeah. So this was a 2-caution race, which is great. We love that. Got him out of the way early and raced it out. Let's see. Kevin Brown led 49 laps. Cody led 39. Chad led 26. We led 11. Nelson led 25. About how many times he hit me. And he had the fastest lap of the race. We love Nelson Rivera. He can do no wrong. He can do no wrong in my eyes. Ty Bass, P8 tonight with 4 incident points. Uh-oh. Oh, you're saved. You're saved. Rob Friery with 6 incident points is your dirtiest driver of the day. By 1 point over Joey. Joey had 5. Joey had 5. Yeah. There you go. Not much else to say about it. You get a point for having the fastest lap? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You get a point for leading a lap. You get a point for the fastest lap. You get a point for leading the most laps. You get 3 bonus points for winning the race. By default, you get 4 bonus points if you win the race. 3 for the win and 1 for leading a lap, because you have to lead a lap to win a race, right? All right, let's look at the point standings. We are locked into the chase now. The top 3 are all locked into the chase. Dylan, Cody, and me are all locked into the chase. Ty Bass is tied for 4th at the points, by the way. Ty Bass is tied for 4th into the points by 2 over Kevin DeBrown. Chad Coleman, 7th. If the guy who finished first gets DQ'd, does second place driver get credit with leading the last lap? No. I don't think so. I don't believe that's how that works. I don't believe that's how that works. So the chase cut line, you have to kick out Steven Miles because he's missed too many races. Eberhardt's missed too many races, so these guys are going to fall out of the chase. They won't. Steven Miles is still running, but he won't make the chase because he's missed too many races. So Richard Beasley will be 15th. Brock Wilson effectively 16th. 23 points over Troy Haight. 24 points over Josh Parker. 34 points over Mark Jorgensen Jr. So you can win without leading a lap. Yeah, if you finish second and you don't lead a lap and the guy who wins the race gets DQ'd, then yeah. Congratulations, you won the race, even though you weren't the first to take the checkered flag, without leading a lap. Yes. It is very, very close. 37 points to Mr. Dylan C. Jones. We were close to 60 a couple weeks ago. Close to 60 out a couple weeks ago. We have cut some points. We have cut some points. It ain't over yet, boys. It ain't over yet. 3 races to go. Anything could happen. Daytona, Darlington, Bristol. Anything could happen. Jorg is mathematically eliminated? No, he's not. Not mathematically eliminated, but it is not looking good. It is not looking good for him. See how he's still yellow? Technically, Brian Wertman is still mathematically a part of this. But Stoney on down are all locked out of the chase at this point. There's no combination of finishing results that will get them into the chase. Assuming everybody continues to show up. Seven races in the chase. 7 races. Because we have 3 more regular season races. So it's 7 races in the chase. points reset for Chase qualifiers. I have no idea how they do it. I know that whoever wins the regular season championship gets 10 bonus points. I don't know if there's any other bonus points. Or if it's just regular season champ is 10 ahead of everybody else, 2nd through 16th. I don't know. Based off of last year, I don't think they do anything like that. I just think they line them all up and go. Yeah, thanks, guys. Thank you. Listen, man, we're rolling good right now. We're rolling good. We got getting the finishes that we should be getting. You know, we're leading laps. We're getting top 5s. We're running good. Just got to keep it rolling. Got to keep it rolling for 10 more races. Or 11 more races, whatever it is. Just got to keep it rolling. Yep, Daytona will be next. Yeah. Daytona will be next. And then Darlington. And then the regular season finale is at Bristol. Really interesting. Right? That's really interesting. It's an interesting way to do it. Yeah, there you go. So we run Daytona next week. Then we have a week off. Then we hit Darlington and Bristol. And then we have a week. No, then we're right into the chase. So one more off week for the rest of the year will be between Daytona and Darlington for Labor Day. And then we're all the way through to the end on November 9th at Homestead. Like Daytona, or you like Bristol better as a cut race? It's interesting. To do it at a short track is interesting. You know, obviously anything could happen at Daytona. We won Daytona at the start of the year. I've flipped over and been on fire and gotten punted on pit road and everything else at speedways this year. Obviously Darlington right there. Got that one circled as a great opportunity to win. And Bristol, who the hell knows? Who knows with Bristol? Anything could happen at Bristol, but you got $50 on the line to win at Daytona. You got $50 on the line to win at Bristol, and then $100 to the regular season championship. I mean, shit. Things go right, I can make $200 before the chase starts, right? Win these 2 races. Hell, I could win all 3 of these races. Win the regular season championship, put $200 in my pocket. Mad about that? Not me. And then we're into the chase. Kansas, Vegas, Charlotte. So 3 mile and a halfs just right in a row. 3 mile and a halfs just bang, bang, bang. Then Phoenix, then Talladega, Martinsville, which is going to be a fucking bloodbath. And then Homestead. I mean, that's your chase. You got 3 mile and a halfs. Phoenix, a drafting style racetrack, bloodbath at Martinsville, and then Homestead. That is your chase, and that is just woof. 3 mile and a half, 3 intermediates in a row is that is a choice. That is certainly a choice, man. It's going to be an interesting chase, y'all. It's going to be an interesting chase. The only 2 that worry me are these 2, Talladega and Martinsville. Those are the only 2 that worry me. Not worried about any of these. Not worried about this guy down here for the championship. I do worry a bit about Talladega and Martinsville. I do worry a bit about that. Those 2 races back to back could have a very, very big influence over who wins this championship. But that's what you got. 16 guys. No resets, no rounds, no nothing. Just 16 dudes slugging it out for 7 races. Now, if y'all remember Martinsville in the spring, anything could happen. Anybody could win. Anything could happen. Safest place to be is in the parking lot. Pretty sure. But yeah, that's what we've got. That's what we've got. It'll be a good time. Damn. Are we racing on Wednesday? You say Talladega for the trucks? Did I hear that correctly, or am I? Yeah. What? Yeah. Talladega on Wednesday for the trucks. We get to race the trucks again. That'll be halfway on the season for the trucks, too. No, that's not true. What am I talking about? This is a 23 race schedule, David. Hello, David. Welcome to reality, David. 20 race regular season for the trucks. 3 race chase for the trucks. Chase starts December 2nd. Kansas, Iowa, Homestead for the chase for the trucks. Plenty of truck racing still to go. Assuming I'm a good boy. All right, we will see y'all Wednesday, 7:30 for the trucks at Talladega. No stream tomorrow. A very interesting project tomorrow. So I will not be able to stream tomorrow, but be back Wednesday for trucks, and then we'll see about the rest of the week. I'm going to try and get Madden in still this week. Maybe a Tarkov stream. And have some more fun. So appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Glad we got a good run in tonight. Sorry it wasn't a win, but we didn't deserve the win. Cody did. E2's good. We'll take it. Have a great day tomorrow. A great Tuesday. Go make somebody's face smile.